Hucklebucks, how's it hanging? I know it's been a while since I came on here and put up a review. I've been being asked to put up a new review for a while here now, but I'm finally here. I'm finally back. Rocking my Let's Get Weird Chase Rice t-shirt. It's pretty nice. If you guys didn't know, a couple months back I went to the Chase Rice concert back when I posted the Copenhagen Extra Long Cut Natural video. It was the day after that. But I'm here to bring you a review that it's more of a dip than many people would bash. Like usually gets paired with like kayak, longhorn, timberwolf. And you know, I honestly, I mean, longhorn is terrible, of course, but I really don't think that kayak and timberwolf are that bad. Timberwolf is okay. It's like a middle of the road. I actually enjoy timberwolf, and I think their peach is better than skull peach. But yeah, see, timberwolf ain't that bad. Kayak is okay. It's dippable. It ain't my favorite, and I wouldn't buy it unless I was in the poorhouse. But I don't know. It's just not my favorite. But here's a dip that most people would not think is a quality dip. Anyway, of course, here we go. It is Redman wintergreen. Peel here. Guaranteed fresh or free. Redman moist snuff. And fresh or free, guaranteed every time. Every can, every time. So it should be fresh. Should be. I already opened it, so I guess I could tell you, but you're just gonna have to see for yourself. Here we go. And you can see it's somewhat of a dark brown, kind of light. It doesn't pack great. I'm going to throw in a big old lob here. That big enough? It's about half of what was left of this can. Nah, maybe a third. Yeah, this Redman really sticks to your fingers. And of course, you know, my jug of the day. The only one in my collection that I really use, because my collection only consists of 2 right now. I'm trying to work on that and get the old Dixie, but that will come with time. I'm planning on getting it in here within the next month. I'm also working on getting some coat mint for you guys to do a video on that. Once I get my subs up a little bit, I'm thinking about also doing a 5-can video, doing a log challenge just like Mud Jug 1, trying to complete that. Just because me and my brother Seek Bankers, our channels are linked. I'm kind of a gamer, he's kind of a gamer. He's more into the gaming side than me. I obviously haven't posted any gaming videos, but he's a big gamer, and once he hits his sub number and I hit my sub number that we both think is a pretty good, a reasonable amount of subscribers, I'm going to do a 5-can challenge, and I may have some other guests to try to tackle this challenge with me. We're probably going to do something really inexpensive like kayak or a longhorn, because I really don't want to spend a shitload of money on logs, a dip that I'm probably not going to be able to keep down for any more than 5 or 10 minutes. It just seems pointless to waste a shitload of money on good dip and just have it all end up in a trash can. But the flavor on this, I mean, I don't know, I gotta let it stew a little bit more, but yeah, the 5-can challenge is definitely in the works. I definitely want to do it. I'm also gonna probably try to do a full plug, which is gonna be really tough because it'll be such a long ass video because you just gotta work on plug for so long. It takes so long to break that fucking plug down when you're chewing on it. I think it'd be definitely easier to do a full bag than to do a whole plug. Because, Jesus, you gotta chew on plug for about 10 minutes to get it broke down. But now I'm starting to get a little bit of flavor. The wintergreen flavor in it is a really mild one, flavor-wise. It reminds me somewhat of Stoker's wintergreen in the flavor, except it's a lot more artificial. It's like if Stoker's and Grizzly kind of had a baby, that'd be what that is. This is because it's weird. It's got its own unique taste, and there you go. It's starting to get some dark spit now, but the flavor's really mild. I mean, it's kind of staying where it needs to be, you know. I got a couple of floaters. Nothing too bad though. I mean, it packs pretty well, honestly. Right here. It stays where it needs to be. But yeah, the flavor, it's its own thing. Like I said, if I had to compare it to something, it'd have that artificial taste of Grizzly and maybe the same wintergreen flavor as Stoker's, but obviously not as much spit. It's really dry. You gotta let it soak a bit before you get that dark spit. Yeah. Then you gotta really draw on it. You gotta really get the juices flowing to get that dark spit. And if you don't, you're just not going to get any flavor out of it. And the last ability on this is not very good. I'd say 20 to 30 minutes, and it gets dry and starts falling apart in there. It just isn't good. The aftertaste isn't too bad though. The aftertaste is actually better than I think Grizzly wintergreen, because your mouth is just like bombed with wintergreen for like 10 minutes after you take your dip out. But yeah, I honestly think if you want to get some cheap wintergreen and you don't have the money for it, you don't have the money to go out and buy a can of Copenhagen, which if you don't have the money to buy one can of Copenhagen, you need to get yourself a damn job. But I mean, yeah, this is only, here, I'll line it up for you guys. It's only $1.29 a can here for Redman. I got a log of it, so it was like, I think it was like $7 with tax or something. Not too bad, lol. I don't think anyway. It's real cheap, and if you want to get a cheap log, I'd get this for sure. I mean, in an overall score, I'd probably give this a solid 5 out of 10. But yeah, I would dip this again, because just for the fact that it's really cheap. And I mean, for some reason, I just feel like when you get an all plastic can, I feel like there's just more dip in it for some reason. Like if you get Red Seal or something, you know there's more dip in it, but I feel like there's more dip in this than the 1.28 or something ounces that's in Grizzly or Copenhagen. Let's see. Shit, I don't know where the... Yeah, 1.2 ounces. I feel like there's more than that in this can. It doesn't say though. Yeah, it doesn't say how many ounces are in here, but I feel like there's definitely more in there than that. Yeah, but it's fairly dry for some reason. But the flavor is okay. It's really artificial. If you're into that kind of thing, then you might like it. It's not overpowering either, so you might just want to try it. It isn't too bad, I'll give you that. It's a shitload better than Shithorn or Kayak wintergreen, and Kayak wintergreen is awful. But yeah, go out and try you some Redman, guys. All I gotta say is please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep spitting black. And I will see you guys in the next review.